may hear the phrase, it takes balls to sell. So why does it matter and how does it help you? I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from New York City. I am at Charging Bull on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. And there's gonna be times where you are gonna have to stand up for yourself. There's gonna be times where you have to do things and you're looking at your process and you're going, ugh, I don't know if I wanna do that. But the same thing happens when you get paid sometimes. And the same thing happens when your company comes and says, hey, we're gonna deduct this, this, and this, and this from your check. You gotta be able to stand up for yourself and go, time out. I put in the work and the effort, you guys screwed up. And there's been times where I've seen salespeople have struggles where the company screws up and then the company deducts money from their check. They're like, no, I did my job. I did everything I was supposed to do. I sold it, you guys screwed up, why am I getting docked? And what it comes down to is there's somebody in the office who makes twice minimum wage, 20, 25 bucks an hour, and they're looking around and they're like, that sales guy, that sales girl, they make a ton of money, it's all easy for them. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a little bit from here, and a little bit from here, and a little bit from here, and the next thing you know is you pick up your check and you're like, I was supposed to be paid $2,000 on this, how come it's $1,500? Oh, well, things went wrong. Well, why is that my problem? I did my job, I sold it, you guys screwed up, not me, right? And I'm not a big fan of this model that like, when the company screws up, nothing happens, but when you screw up as a salesperson, somehow for some reason, you get docked, right? It takes balls to sell. It takes balls to stand up for yourself and say, time out, it doesn't work that way. I did my job, pay me the money that you owe me. And there's a lot of salespeople who just sit there and they take it. They won't ever have the conversation. They won't ever say, time out, I did my work, you do your work, you pay me. Because they go, well, if I create some problems, they're just gonna dock me more. Or if I create some problems, they're just gonna tell me no more. As a closer, you gotta put in the work, you gotta put in the effort, you gotta say the things that gotta be said. Every time I talk, I think he's gonna honk. You gotta say the things that gotta be said, and that's really gonna help you out and be profitable for you. There you go. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it every time I send out a video. You'll get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent another fantastic video, probably from a pro location, and it takes balls to sell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.